Hey Cancers, welcome to your reading here. This is a reading for the situation between you and the person most on your mind. It is Taurus season now, so let's see the update of the situation between you and the person that's most on your mind. Okay, it is a general reading, guys. You can find information for personal readings in the description box. But it is a general. It's jumping out, so we're ready. Okay, we're going to break the deck and we're going to do this is your past, this is your present, and this is your future. Okay, so let's have a look at the past. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, and 10 of Swords under that. Okay, the present, 9 of Swords, the Devil, 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. Page of Cups. Okay, so wanting somebody to return, somebody who is maybe not speaking to you with that Page of Pentacles we've seen there. The future, we have the 3 of Cups under that though, 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see. We have 9 of Cups, the Death card, the Ace of Wands, and Judgment. This is definitely like wishing for somebody to come into your life, somebody different, somebody special and worthwhile. And this is the divine saying, okay, it's time for you to meet them. It's time for you to meet each other. So we've gone through this process, like wanting to meet somebody and having the opportunity and actually taking it. So in the past there, it shows that somebody's come into your life, brought a change with the Death card there. But I feel like this is somebody completely different from what you was used to. So if you, let's say you met, you went through a long-term relationship and then a short-term relationship. So you could have met somebody, had a relationship with them for just a year or so, but they had the biggest impact on your life here, brought the most changes. 9 of Cups, and it's because you was looking for more in life, looking for something special, and the 9 of Cups indicates you found the one. We've seen the 8 of Cups, and when we leave with the 8 of Cups, we're looking and searching for that other half of us, and it seems like in this past person you found the one, right? But we already saw it came to an end. 10 of Pentacles, this is something that you love and brought stability to your life, ending here, a cycle completing. So the Death card also tells us that as well, that with this there was always going to be a beginning and an end with this. Maybe, like I say, maybe even very short and sweet relationship, but it's just impacted you the most in life there. And it made you wake up, recognize that you deserve more, that you are more as a spiritual being, as a person, as an individual. You are more and you deserve more. And this is what we're seeing with the Judgment card. This was a wake-up call for you, this relationship with that 10 of Pentacles. There may have been some financial issues in this relationship. Maybe this person took advantage of your kindness. You made them a home and made them feel loved and wanted and cared for, like they never have before in their life. With this 10 of Pentacles, you created something of a legacy there. So you left an impression on them also. Definitely that once in a lifetime kind of love feel to it. But at present, we have the 9 of Swords, the Devil, 6 of Cups, and 5 of Cups here, with the Page of Pentacles that we spoke of. So because they're being cold and distant with you in the present, not speaking to you, maybe even blocked you there, we're longing and missing somebody, wanting them to return with the 5 of Cups. Now, if this is not you, it's the person most on your mind, wanting to return and be with you here. It's showing that they will be going through a lot of sleepless nights. There was codependency in this relationship. I definitely feel there is this sense of belonging to each other and feeling at home with each other. So that's where I said it feels like you created them, like a loving environment that feels like home. Yeah, look at that 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. So this person who's most on your mind is thinking about you often. They just do not know how to contact you here. These 8s are abundance, and we've seen the 6 of Cups just under this deck. So it does let me know that this isn't over. There is this infinity with the 8s, like we'll keep being drawn back to each other. We keep thinking about each other, regardless of how much time we spent together or how much time we've been apart. Because I feel like you might have been apart longer than you've been together, but still, like, I can't get you off my mind here. And, you know, this is what they're saying. I can't forget. And it's because of that 9 of Cups energy that came with this. So the Magician here with the 10 of Cups, it's saying, how do I manifest what I give to other people? That's the truth, because I feel like this 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles, you give your all. You leave it all out there for them. You put it all out there for them. You know, when you're in love, you're in love. You know, you found your 9 of Cups, you wanted it to go to 10 of Cups, and they brought this to an end. And we know it's an end because of the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, they're endings of cycles. So right now it's like, it feels impossible to forget each other, but we see positive movement forward in this connection. So you're now maybe even looking into, how do I manifest? So you're on the right track with your spiritual journey here, but it's just like I say, maybe a feeling of codependency or an air of codependency about this, because we have, I won't be happy until I'm with you. And that's what's blocking the manifestation of this. So at present, there is an opportunity to manifest text messages from each other because you are thinking of each other. So either you or them will reach out with a text message and things like that, because there's these sleepless nights and this overthinking and over worrying here. The 9 of Swords is this unfounded fear. So maybe you're worried that, hey, I'll never find another love like this. 6 of Cups, right? When we find a love with the 6 of Cups, they're memories that we just can't seem to forget or move on from, even if we spent the shortest amount of time with this person. Or we've just met them and, you know, I can't forget them. And this person cannot forget you either. And this is where we have this 8, this infinity loop. So rather than go around in circles, I want to offer some advice here. Rather than go in this infinity loop and think about them and then, you know, not do anything about it and then think about them and then worry and get into this 9 of Swords energy and have sleepless nights. If it is you doing this, then I would suggest, you know, clearing your mind first. So when we start in this thinking about somebody, change the narrative of your mind, where your mind is going. I always tell people it's very simple to do the happy, healthy, wealthy. As soon as you start thinking negatively or over obsessing about one thing, just change it to the happy, healthy, wealthy. So we have that clarity rather than this cloudiness around our mind, so that we can manifest what it is we desire. And if you desire a text message or communication from them, then there's lots of videos on YouTube on how to do that, so I don't want to go into it in this video, but even on my channel there's some how to manifest. So yeah, go ahead and do that, because I feel like you might get to a point where you overthink so much that you do nothing, so then you end up trapped in fear rather than, you know, actual action with the 8 of Wands, where right now there's an energy for you to be able to start a conversation with this person, or this person to start a conversation with you. And let's have a look. And if we start this conversation and get this positive movement, it leads to the union. 3 of Cups, right? 8 of Cups, we start to look for the 9th cup. So the 9th cup, where is it? It's you. So let's have a look. It's you, Queen of Cups. It's you. It's you that's always on my mind. Page of Swords. So yeah, they're spying here. 7 of Swords. Okay, the self-doubt is why they're not acting or speaking. but they're spying on you. Ace of Cups. So this person who is most on your mind, you are very much on their mind because they just can't forget this. In the future, there is an offer coming with the Ace of Cups, an opportunity for love. But here, if we look down this row, Judgment, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. So we see divine timing. When we acknowledge the lesson, we acknowledge ourselves, we acknowledge that we are not faultless. We acknowledge that we ourselves have, toxic traits and things, right? This is the path to healing. When we acknowledge things and we're accountable, we'll get that positive movement forward. If we say, okay, I'm just thinking about this and not doing anything about it, then we acknowledge that we're stuck in the Eight of Swords energy. We can move it into the Magician energy and start doing something about it. Now, the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords here might have been worrying some, because they might be like, hey, Seven of Swords is cheating on YouTube. Well, the Seven of Swords is a lot more than that. It is negative thinking, negative speaking. So if this person and you, they're scared that because they walked away, because this love does feel overwhelming to them, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords and Queen of Cups under that. So because they walked away, you may have even caught them cheating via text messages or something, texting somebody else. But because they walked away, they now doubt that you'll take them back. So they're looking into what you're up to, what you're doing. And as this is in the future, this is something that they fear that, okay, if I come back or I make contact, am I just going to be questioned? This is Seven of Swords, like, will I have to ghost and things like that? When I want to tell this person how much I love them, will they only have questions of, how much did I cheat or something here? So they feel like your emotions will get the better of you if they come forward. They're thinking you're still hurt by the events that happened, but this person who's most on your mind, they want you back. They want to offer this Ace of Cups. Here they want to change, transform this ending. Ten of Cups here, so this is end of a cycle, so the Death card. So what they want to do here, and what we do want to see after the Ten of Cups, is the Ace of Cups. So when we have readings, if we see the 10 and then the Ace, it's a wonderful opportunity. If we see the Ace and the 10, it tells us that the relationship is over. So because we see the Ace after the 10, it means there will be a love offer. Okay, Cancers, good luck.